right. Hey, everybody. My name is Majd Hailat. I'm the founder and CEO at Altura, and I'm very excited to be talking to everybody here at eToronto. So what is Altura? We allow game developers to build Web3 games without any Web3 knowledge. More specifically, we provide an API and SDKs to make integrating NFTs in video games super easy. We also provide a marketplace for users to buy, sell, and trade NFTs. So one of the things that makes Altura super unique is smart NFTs. So smart NFTs is a way for in-game items to programmatically change using Altura. So for example, the current state of NFTs is static. Like a bored ape will just always have the same image and it can't change. But in a video game, we need these items to change. So let's say you have a sword in a game and you use it to kill 100 monsters. That sword can then get an upgrade and represent some better weapon. And that upgrade is facilitated through Altura. So Altura is only 14 months old, and within the past 14 months, we've done over $3 million in NFT trading volume. We've had over 40,000 active users on our marketplace, and we have 20+ games that are at different stages in integrating Altura. On top of that, we have an awesome community of over 70,000 people. So what is our vision for Altura? Our vision is to be the largest in-game item network and an on-ramp for Web2 games to transition to Web3. So we have a bounty today for $10,000, and basically we want anybody to create a game using Altura or any kind of application, and Max and I are going to be the judges, and whichever game has the best implementation of Altura gets the $10,000 bounty. So now I'm going to introduce you guys to Altura's SDK, and I'm going to be showing everybody how to make a Discord NFT game using just pure JavaScript. All right. So can you guys see the code editor pretty well here? OK. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and demo the game for you guys really quickly. OK, so all right, so I have these two cute NFTs. We have Squirtle and we have Charmander. Squirtle is going to be my NFT, so this is the NFT I'm going to be playing with. And Charmander is going to be the bot that I'm playing against. So we're going to make a simple Pokemon game where I'm going to be fighting the Discord bot, and they're going to be fighting back. So I'm going to click on Squirtle here, and you can see he has a health of 100. This is a property in the NFT. And if we click on Charmander, he also has a health of 120. So again, Charmander is going to be the NFT that I'm playing against. So I'm going to come over here to Discord, and I'm going to type the command fight to get the fight started. OK? So it's fighting. Hopefully you lost. OK, so I dealt 100 damage to Pokemon 2, and I lost 52 health. So if we go back to the NFTs, I'm going to refresh it here. And you can see this Pokemon has 52 health. And if we go back to my Pokemon, Squirtle here, I have 0 health because they dealt 100 damage. So I pretty much died. So you can see that in Discord, we're actually getting the NFTs to change the properties here. And this is done using Altura. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. And it's actually really simple. And we're going to do it in pure JavaScript. So again, if you wanted to build an NFT game 1 year ago, you'd have to know a lot of really complex crypto stuff, like Solidity and smart contract development. But now you can build an NFT game in just pure JavaScript or any programming language. So here I have some template code set up, and I'm going to explain this to you guys. Firstly, before I get started with that, can I get a show of hands of who's a developer here, or who knows how to code? All right, we got a few devs. OK, so I'm not giving this to nobody. All right, here we have this code right here is just setting Discord up. So this is just setting the Discord bot up. And here we're importing Altura. So it's not too important. And this is the collection address of the NFTs. So you can see I got this from here. So this is the address of the smart contract on the blockchain. And here we have the token IDs for the NFTs. So we have my player ID, which is player token ID 1, and the bot ID, which is token ID 2. Right here, we're listening for commands. So when the player types health, when the player types heal, we're calling the heal command. When the player types fight, we're calling the fight command, etc. So we're going to be building out some of these methods, and I'm not going to build all of them, but I just kind of want to give you guys a sense of how easy it is to use Altura to build this game. So let's start with the get health method. So Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the Pokemon with this token ID. So this method takes a token ID, and we're going to fetch that Pokemon that has this token ID and return the health of that Pokemon. So to do this with Altura, I'm just going to go ahead and type it out and explain it right after I do that. So. All right. Okay, so we're gonna define my Pokemon. We're gonna call it Alturamon. So const Alturamon, and we're gonna return a promise. So we're gonna do Altura dot get item. So this method right here is gonna pull the actual NFT from the blockchain, and it's gonna allow us to read the data like the NFT's health. So we're gonna pass the contract address. So that's the first parameter for this method. So we're going to pass this constant right here, which is the contract address. And the second parameter is going to be the token ID. So this function right here is going to return the NFT with this collection address and this token ID. So for example, if we pass this address right here and token ID 1, it's going to return the metadata for this NFT. So we have that going. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to return the health property for that NFT. So we're going to return Alturamon. Properties, find. Property. Okay, so what this method does is it's going to pull the Squirtle NFT or whatever NFT that we pass into it, and it's going to get the health property for that NFT. So for example, it's going to read this data right here. Okay, so with just one line of code, you can read an NFT's properties using Altura, and there was no crypto coding to do here, just pure JavaScript. So now let's work on the update health method, which is where I'm going to just demonstrate how to use the smart NFT functionality. So as I previously stated, smart NFTs is a way to update these NFTs programmatically. So I'm going to show you guys how to update the health of this NFT. So this method is going to take a token ID like before and the new health value for that NFT. Okay, so what I did right here is I pulled the NFT again with this line of code. So here we're using Altura to get the NFT. And then in the second line of code, I'm basically calling the update property function on this NFT to update the health property to the new property. So for example, if we pass the value 30 here, this is going to update the health property for this Pokemon to become 30. So, all right. I'm not going to continue with the coding because I think you guys kind of get the gist of it. And most people in the room are not devs. So instead, I'm going to just switch over to the marketplace, and I'm going to show you guys some of the cool features of the marketplace. But I think you guys get the gist of how Altura works, how you can use it to pull NFT data, update properties, etc. So one of the cool things you can do with Altura is update the image of an NFT. So I'm going to turn on Smart NFT here, and I'm going to go and just we're going to pull in some images. So Altura. We're going to go ahead and upload these 3 images. So these are just 3 random images that I uploaded. And you can see that I can choose which image is the primary image. So let's say I choose Squirtle to be the primary image, and we have some more images to go with it. So for example, this could represent a Minecraft sword. And these different images are the different wares of the Minecraft sword. So the first one could be like the sword in perfect health. The second one is it could be kind of degraded a little bit. And the third one could be the sword that's completely broken. And you can see here that I'm ticking off only the primary image is visible, and we can change the image using the API. So I'm going to show you guys really quickly how we would do that. All right, so this is Altura's JavaScript SDK. And if you can see, if we go to updating an item state, we have the ability to update an item's primary image right here. So let's say we select this to be the primary image, Squirtle. This would be image index 0. Charmander would be image index 1, and the health pack would be image index 2. So the NFT, let's say it initially has Squirtle as the image, and we want to switch it over to Charmander because the NFT got some kind of update in a video game. So what we would do is we would pass, we would call this method right here, and we would pass the updated image index. So for example, if we wanted to change it to Charmander, we would pass 1, and that would update the NFT. And if you go back to the marketplace, you would see the NFT is actually changed. So that's just some of the things you could do with Altura. You could have several images, different properties, and you can build a whole entire NFT game using just pure JavaScript. Since I didn't go fully into the coding demonstration, I don't have too much left to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed the demonstration, and I'm excited to see any Altura games that come out of this. So thank you guys.